Back to Speed's highlighted coverage of the 36th annual Barrett Jackson Collector Car Auction. Here is the heart of it all, the auction stage, and we have something very unusual. The first of 12 sets of paired up vehicles that will be sold as a unit. Someone is speaking from the podium. And now finished.
Well, this is an experiment here this year at Barrett Jackson, not something they have done before. We've talked about numbers matching Camaro Z28s. How about a matching pair of Camaro Z28s? First of a dozen pairs that will sell here today.
Young man named Kent Waters restored both these cars. He's from the Dawsonville, Georgia area, so you might imagine he'd have a connection with the Racing Elliots, and he does. He was Casey Elliott's crew chief during Casey's racing days. Casey was Ernie Elliott's son. He's restored one of these Z28s with the houndstooth interior and a very highly optioned car. The second car is a much lower option car without the RS package, but they are both beautifully done, both brand new, fresh restorations, and it'll sure be interesting to see how they go as a pair.
Another difference is that the one of the cars has got a 410 rear axle ratio, and the other one's a 373. Otherwise, they both have the M20 wide ratio 4-speed, and of course, they both have cross rams, which again never came on the car from the factory, but they came as a package in the trunk, along with the fiberglass hood. Although the trunk didn't fit the hood, but you know what I mean. It came in a box. There you go.
The auctioneer will start the bidding where he thinks it's appropriate. If he gets a bidder, we're on our way. If he doesn't, he'll lower the price until he does get one. And here we go.
And remember, the price you see on the screen is for the pair. So cut it in half if you want to look at them individually. It's exciting stuff. We'll see how it goes.
I asked Kent how he felt about this, about selling both cars in one lot, and his one-word answer, nervous.
We see that so often among sellers, particularly those who have done the restorations or held the cars for a long time, for whom it's basically a member of the family. It can be very wrenching to let it go.
And that rare cross-ram induction system, if it is complete and original, NOS, in the trunk, in the box as they came, that alone is worth about 25 grand in the aftermarket nowadays. Both of these cars have them installed. There it is.
Yep. Test miles only on the cars. Matching numbers.
170.
A lot of people wonder.
170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170, 160, 70. I'm at 160, 70. I'm at 160, down to get 70 down to get 160,000. This bid, 170. You're buying them both. I'm at 160, Amy. How to get paid 160, 70. I'm at 160, 1,000. I'm at 160, 170,000. I'm at 160, 170,000. 160.
We're at 80,000 apiece.
It's a big old tent change.
Are you all on? 240.
Remember, there's two.
Isn't hers.
What? We have 240. Amy, I have you. I recognize you of 240. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Did you say 40, Amy? I have 240 right here in the third row. Is there 245 anywhere else? Please don't raise your hand. 240, 250. 240, 50, all in. All in, all done, and sold it, sold it, sold it, 240,000.
Well, it wasn't elegant, but it got the job done.
I'll tell you, Bob, Kent Waters was very nervous about selling those cars as a pair as opposed to individually, but I'd say he did well.
Well, as it turned out, nothing at all to be nervous about. $120,000 apiece. Not bad at all. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Speed's highlighted coverage of the Barrett Jackson Collector Car Auction from Scottsdale, Arizona. For Matt Stone, Mike George.